Hi, my name is Natalie Houston, and this presentation is on family. Did you know that husband and wife have a solemn responsibility to love and care for each other and for their children? Or that in Psalms 127:3 we read that children are an heritage of the Lord. My question is, what does family mean to you? During this presentation, I'll be focusing on three main points. Those main points being that family is essential, children are our future, and love conquers all. At this point in my presentation, I'd like to share a personal example of why I believe family is essential. This example will touch on these three main points: that family is essential because they're a great support system, they're a great source of love, and because family is central to God's plan. The example being that when I turned 18, I was faced with the decision to come up to BYU and go to school, or to actually join the Army. And it was a very big decision for me and very stressful for my parents. But they showed their love and support that no matter the decision, whatever decision I made, it would be the best one for me. And so through lots of fasting and prayer, I had actually decided to come up to BYU instead. The deciding factor was actually my third point, that family is central to God's plan. I knew somehow deep in my heart that if I came to BYU and went to school, that I would find an eternal companion and be able to fulfill God's plan for family. And it actually turns out that I met my husband 2 days after I came up to BYU, so I never even got the opportunity to put in my application for school, because we started dating about 2 weeks after we met, and we've been together for almost 4 years now. So just kind of a fun and interesting story and background on me and why I believe family is essential. Moving on to why I believe that children are our future. I have a 2-year-old son, and I am pregnant with our second little boy. And it's just crazy to think that we're raising a generation of future leaders who will carry on our traditions and, in a sense, carry on part of us as we pass from this life. Also, hopefully they will learn from our mistakes and, not make those same mistakes in the future. Lastly is that love conquers all. I believe that without love there is only anger, and anger just eats away at you from the inside, and it just makes life a little bit more difficult. I think that with love comes forgiveness, and forgiveness is central to God's plan for us. If we aren't able to forgive those who have hurt us, then it kind of just brings us down and makes life a little bit harder than it already is. Lastly is that love makes us stronger. I believe so deeply that love makes us stronger. As soon as my first child was born, I thought I knew what love meant, but as soon as I held in my arm, it kind of just, the meaning of love kind of changed a little bit more for me. And I was able to really see, kind of see what, God might be feeling towards his children. I don't think we'll ever truly be able to comprehend the love that God has for us and his tender mercies he shows. But bringing my own children into the world, I've had a little bit of a wake-up call as to what love is and how it can make us stronger and make us become better. So just to go over everything one more time, is that I believe that family is essential because they give us the love and support that we need in our lives. Children are our future because they will be leaders of this world one day. And love conquers all, because without love we can't truly become who we need to become in this life. Lastly, I'd just like to say that marriage between a man and a woman ordained of God, and the family is central to the Creator's plan for the eternal destiny of his children. I just like us to all keep that in mind and remember the importance of family and why it might be so important in this dispensation. Lastly, I'd like to know if there are any questions. Thank you.